and welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC, Davo. With me today, we have Kels.
Hey, you guys.
We have Andy.
Hello, Ladle Brainers.
We have Twy.
It's a me.
And we have the Sensei, Neil.
Hey, everybody. Have I got a good quiz for you today?
Do ya?
I do.
Nice.
Thanks for asking. As you know, each week we have a theme, and within that theme, we've got 6 categories, 4 questions each. Each question is worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and then a final, which is worth up to 100 points. Today's quiz is given to us by one of our favorite listeners, Lee.
Lee.
Official Brain Ladle historian.
She is. She's going through the episodes one by one and making notes in our Discord of any notable firsts, like the first time we used the punt clip and the first time Kels laughed, which was, I think, about 5 seconds into the first episode.
Within moments.
You know, she keeps snooping around. She's going to find those bodies, Neil.
They're pretty well hidden.
The clues are in the podcasts.
Anyway, so did I mention what the theme is?
No.
No.
The theme is no ease allowed.
No ease?
Ease. Letter E.
Oh.
No answer in this quiz
Has a letter E.
has a letter E in it.
Oh, wow.
Diabolical.
Lee, I love your brain.
I'm
That's
really
brilliant.
happy doing this quiz.
So it's really pretty much general trivia, but the one clue you have is that none of the answers will have an E in it.
So that means we have to learn how to spell Andy.
Yeah, that's
And
going to
remember the
happen
thing.
tonight.
At least once.
Well, clearly that's Elvis Presley.
Well, the Bee Gees aren't going to be an answer, that's for sure.
The Beatles won't be, but the Kinks may be.
Ooh.
Mhm.
All right. Category 1 is geography.
There is an E in that. You just said. Now I can't trust you for the whole episode.
I said that the answers aren't going to have an E in it. The questions have E's.
Answer does have an E in it.
He's got you there.
I'm just saying.
Checkmate.
We're going to start off with negative 10 for Andy. For being an asshole.
Yeah.
You earned that one, buddy.
I did, but you know what? It was worth it.
I mean, you're probably going to lose anyway. So what does that extra 10 points
I'm
matter?
definitely going to lose.
Oh.
Geography based in grammar. Yeah, this is going to go well for me.
Question 1. What South American city is the highest capital in the world? And for a 5-point bonus, which one is the lowest capital? I should point out that the lowest one is not in South America.
Locked in.
I bet our friend Nabs knows this because he's got his capitaltrivia.io
Oh,
game that
gosh.
he's been running. And,
Capitaltrivia.io. What are you talking about?
well, I'll tell you. I just did tell you.
I'm locked in.
Hmm.
With a total guess. I essentially just kept going until I came up with a capital city that didn't have an E in it.
All right, I'm locked in.
Yeah, I'm like that.
All right, let's start with Kels.
La Paz.
Woo!
And I did not wager a guess for the bonus.
Deva.
La Paz. And for the bonus, I said Jakarta.
Okay, that's a good guess. Andy?
Santiago and Washington, D.C.
Why?
Nah.
La Paz, and I do not know the bonus.
The correct answer is La Paz. The lowest capital in the world is Baku in Azerbaijan. It's actually something like 50 feet below sea level or something like that. If Jakarta was 50 feet below sea level, it would be underwater.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
But it was a good guess, though. I think it's right on. All right. Question 2. Angel's Landing and the Narrows are two highlights of what park located in Utah?
Oh.
Park in Utah.
Mm.
Oh, I can only think of one. Darn it.
Does it have E's in it?
Yeah, it does.
Yep. I had to
Well, I knew it
scratch
wasn't-
out what I was immediately writing because it had a big old E in it.
But I knew it wasn't the Golden Spike National Park either,
I'm locked in.
even before I had an E in it.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Devo, what's your answer?
Moab.
Andy?
Park.
Park.
Twy?
A canyon.
Oh, I like that. See? We're on the same wavelength over here.
Kels, can you help him out?
John Stockton National Park.
Nice.
A no.
There should be
So
one.
after you've had a sweep, you might get some mild cramps.
The correct answer is Zion National Park.
Oh, crap.
Mm.
The first thing I wrote was Garden of the Gods. Then I'm like, wait.
That's the
That's
park
an-
I was trying to think of. That's
That's
in
an E.
Colorado.
That's
Yeah,
got
well, it's
me.
on the border. with
Okay.
Utah. And I was like, no, Garden of the Gods is by Colorado Springs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was totally lost. Okay.
But I think I had the same park name in my head, but as soon as you said it, I remember I'd been there in Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Question 3. What country was originally called Ceylon before changing its name?
And
Locked in.
Locked in.
At the region.
enhance.
Okay, no E's. All right, I'm going to go with this one. I'm locked in.
Okay. Let's start with Andy.
Sri Lanka.
Twy?
Sri Lanka.
Kels?
Sri Lanka.
And
I knew
David.
I wasn't saying that right.
Sri Lanka.
Correct answer is Sri Lanka.
All right.
That's another one of those countries that has two different capitals. There's the legislative one, which I can't pronounce, and the executive and judicial one is Colombo. Question 4. What coral reef in the Marshall Islands was chosen by the U.S. as a nuclear testing site?
Locked in.
This is almost like
Locked
a history question.
It is,
Snuck into
the,
geography quiz.
There it is. Got it. Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Are you ready, kids?
Twy, what's your answer?
I just have Atoll. I know Atoll is somewhere over there.
Kels?
Bikini Atoll.
Devo?
Bikini Atoll.
And Andy.
Bikini Atoll.
Correct answer is Bikini Atoll.
I can't.
I can't accept your answer because that's just a geographical description.
I know.
Island. Okay.
He was apologizing
Settle
twice.
down.
Wow.
Twy?
No, here's the thing, though. You apologized to Twy. No, I'm sorry. I can't accept your answer of city for the capital of.
Right.
For us, we get shamed into oblivion.
Yeah. Yep. And so it goes.
I don't understand your point.
I
No,
know.
there is none.
I know.
They're just moving on.
God bless you.
At the end of category 1, Andy and Twy have 20, Kels and Devo have 30.
Or third, if you want to.
No,
No E. No E allowed. 30.
I've already brought that up and it didn't go well.
Okay.
At the end of category 2, or no, wow, let's just skip category 2 altogether.
A little shook.
Category 2 is mascots,
I like mascots.
specifically corporate mascots.
Don't like
okay.
those at all. But
Okay.
All right. Question 1. Given his propensity to smash through walls, what soft drink mascot could probably have had a side gig shilling for Home Depot or Lowe's?
Locked in.
locked in.
Randy Savage.
Let's start with Devo.
The Kool-Aid Man.
Andy.
Kool-Aid guy.
That's why.
Uh-oh.
Kool-Aid Man.
Kels.
Please,
He's
God,
not your
give
pro,
me the,
Andy.
the
He's a
Kels.
Kool-Aid Man.
Kels.
Put some respect on that.
He went to school, Andy.
Hey, Kool-Aid Man.
He drives a Dodge Stratus.
It's a Stratus.
He doesn't have to take this.
Kels.
Kool-Aid Man.
Correct answer is Kool-Aid Man. I will accept Kool-Aid Guy.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Close
Well, it's not
personal
like I'm
friends
getting
with
mixed up
Mr.
with the other
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid characters.
I mean, if you'd said Kool-Aid Lady, then I probably would. I'd have
Mrs.
to think about it.
Kool-Aid?
But
This is Kool-Aid.
You know, somebody pitched that. It's like, well, there's a Mrs.
Right.
Pac-Man. Why isn't there a Mrs.
Right.
Kool-Aid?
Where's Mrs. Kool-Aid?
We put a
Her
bow on it.
delicious juice.
With a bow on it.
Just put a bow on it and make it pink. Sell it straight to little girl.
question 2. What mascot who couldn't hide his love for food would have been booked under Arkansas Code 536-116 for his petty crimes of shoplifting?
Whoa, that's a number of mascots.
Wow.
Shoplifting. I'm going to go with this.
Shop.
See, I'm having a hard time getting out of the cereal aisle now.
That's what I was thinking about.
I keep coming up with like,
I
no,
got
it's
to-
more
I went to
cereal.
the
It doesn't have to be
cereal
cereal.
aisle
I was thinking about
What?
the Cookie Crisp. Because I felt like they always were breaking out
Yeah.
of jail.
Oh, that's
Locked
right.
in?
There was a burglar on that one for a while.
Yeah, but I didn't know his name. Oh.
I don't think he had. Yeah, it's not this because that was like a.
That's what
bit
the
character
system
for a
does to
while.
you. It takes away your identity.
He was just a cookie crook.
was
Just
just
another
a-
cookie crook to you.
He's a man.
That cookie crook had a name. You've
I
been
thought that
behind
was
this
his
desk
name.
too long.
Wasn't that his name, Cookie Crook?
I think it was.
Born,
Unfortunately.
If it wasn't, you should have
born
been.
into it. It's not his fault. His parents were horrible.
Surprising
Yeah.
he wasn't a villain on Batman at some point.
Well, the condiment king is a villain.
Right.
so.
God, that's so bad.
I'm
Wait,
not kidding.
never
was
mind.
Cookie Crook.
I have no idea.
I haven't even thinking about the question. All right, hold on.
Yeah, why would-
See,
would you do
Condiment King has a gun that shoots
God,
ketchup.
this is how
and a
he
gun
does
that
it.
shoots mustard.
Wait.
For the love of God, I'm thinking.
This
Be
is a
serious.
real. This
Yeah.
is real.
It's real, but very tongue in cheek.
I'm locked in.
You are. Okay. Well, let's start with Andy.
Cook crook.
Valiant effort.
Thank you.
Why?
Hamburglar.
Oh.
Kels.
I said the Hamburglar. I didn't say the Hamburglar. I just said Hamburglar.
Devo.
Rubble. I said the Hamburglar.
That
Correct
one
answer.
stings.
Correct answer is Hamburglar.
And
You were
you
just
said
talking
burglar.
about-
Yep.
He did. Out loud. out
I
the
could
mouth.
not
Yes.
get out of the cereal aisle. My brain was stuck there.
That sounds like a regular shopping trip for you.
Really is. Talk to my wife. She'll tell you. I will get lost there for a while. And we should acknowledge Captain Crunch's new flavor that came out this week. Captain
Mm-mm.
Crunch has entered the Cinnamon Toast Crunch market.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cinnamon?
The so far the feedback I'm getting is quite positive.
You didn't buy him.
That's your ear to the
Wait.
street on this one.
Why
Did
the
you-
word on the
is this
street
your
is
own
not good.
feedback?
I've been following the story from a number of sources for the last few weeks, and it hasn't shown up here in Arkansas. I am looking for it. I'm specifically,
Meteorologist now.
I am presuming, being a teacher in Bentonville, the heart of Walmart,
You will get it so fast.
it'll show up there first. So I have
Yes.
been rotating through a series of the Walmarts in Bentonville looking for this elusive prey.
Elusive.
Elusive prey.
I need a box of the cereal.
Okay.
Need is very strong, Andy.
Anyway, question 3. What dapper dog who sports a trench coat encouraged everyone to take a bite out of crime?
Locked in.
Oh my God.
Andy lived down the street from him, I heard.
Yep. It was a tough neighborhood. I felt good about having him on the street with his trench coat in the alley.
Locked in?
Okay, I'm locked in.
Why?
Kelvin will
McGruff?
understand what my issue is. Okay, good.
Kels?
You thinking about Fred McGriff?
Yes.
The crime dog.
He's the crime dog, Fred McGriff. Hall of Famer, Fred McGriff.
Ken McGriffey.
Ken McGriffy.
Oh.
Kels?
McGruff.
Davo?
McGruff.
And Andy?
McGruff, the crime dog.
Mm? Mm?
Hmm?
His
I'm
answer
gonna
had
give
two
you-
E's.
I'm going to give you McGruff, but
Oh, because you
if
added
I was
the
being
okay.
literal, I'd have to
Dangerous.
take
Yeah.
points off.
Dangerous
Thank you.
territory.
Thank you for your
Benevolence.
nice
is the word.
benevolence. Thank you.
This got ease and Andy leave it
I started getting the yips. Like if I
You did.
hit the thank you too hard, he might react to that. So I just froze up. He scares
You
the
gotta be
hell
careful.
out of me.
You gotta be careful.
You know, I'm right here, right?
Yeah,
I don't know why he
me.
scares you. He's so nice and cuddly.
I am. Just a big old teddy bear.
Please clip that, Andy. Just for me.
Yep.
Just for me.
New clip number 2.
Yeah.
Got it in the show notes.
Yeah.
The correct answer is McGruff. Question 3. Give a hoot and don't pollute was the slogan of what owl who helped children appreciate and care for nature? And for bonus
Okay.
points, what was the slogan of the owl's best friend, Smokey?
I'm locked
I just realized that.
I'm locked in.
Locked
very
in?
happy with these corporate mascots because they're all things I remember from my childhood.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Heck yeah, man. Got my bowl of cinnamon crunch sitting on
Mm-hmm.
sitting in front
You're
of
already
the TV.
thinking about it.
I'm really not. That would put me into diabetic shock.
But you got to think it might be worth it.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
I don't know how that
definitely
works.
not.
I'm like that.
All right, let's start with Kels.
A hoot, scoot, and boogie.
Diva.
Woodsy the Owl. And his buddy's slogan was only you can prevent forest fires.
Andy.
A phrase that comes to mind right away when I think of Davo, Woodsy is the owl's
Very
name.
woodsy.
And Smokey the Bear said only you can prevent forest fires, which really freaked me out when there was that big forest fire in California when I was 9. I really felt responsible. Even though I lived
thought
in
that was such a
Illinois.
terrible. I've always thought that was a terrible thing. A lot of pressure to put on a kid.
Yeah. Like, I'm doing the best I can over here, Smokey. I live in Illinois.
There are no
It's
trees here.
cornfields. There are trees. We plowed them under for corn.
That's why.
Corn, butter.
No.
Just-
Woodsy, and only you can prevent forest fires.
It is woodsy, and the slogan of Smokey the Bear is "Remember, only you can prevent forest fires."
No pressure, though.
Yeah, no pressure. But planet's kind of relying on you. Don't lose any more trees. Could mean everybody dies.
All right, at the end of category 2, Andy 55, Kels 60, twice 65, Davo 75,
Ah,
Ooh.
which brings us to Davo's favorite category, literature.
man, mother. What the?
What?
Nothing.
Question 1. Who wrote Watership Down, which chronicles the adventures of a determined warren of rabbits?
God,
And for 5 bonus points, who was the rabbit who had the apocalyptic vision that started the journey of the rabbits? And again,
Locked
the bonus
Locked in.
may or may not have E's in it.
I'm locked in.
how much trouble would we be in if we didn't get this right? It's Adams. And I think I'm a little nervous, but I think the rabbit is Fiver.
Twy,
I have Adams, and I don't know the rabbit's name.
Kels,
Adams, and I said B Rabbit from 8 Mile.
Deva.
Adams, and I had no idea about the rabbit.
Correct answer is Richard Adams, and the little bunny with the visions is Fiver.
Oh, nice, Andy. Good job.
It has been a long time. And the other main rabbit was his sister.
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
Oh.
Brother named Hazel. Question 2. What best-selling author mainly focused on the legal thriller genre with such books as Time to Kill and The Pelican Brief?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, yes.
Getting the Studebaker started over.
Yeah. I'm locked in.
See, Dave was initially confused because the Pelican Brief is not about the penguin.
Or the New Orleans Pelicans.
Right.
Twy,
John Grisham.
Ah, doggone it. Log it.
Kels,
John Grisham.
Deva.
See, I was thinking John, and I got Michael Crichton stuck in my head. So I said it's got to be John Crichton, but that's the protagonist from Farscape. So I wrote Crichton, feeling really bad at this point.
Oh, what was the main female character? I can hear her saying his name. Crichton.
That's Aaron Soon.
Yes.
Heck yeah, Claudia Black. Booyah. Australian. Nicole. We're in, right? It's an Australian show. You and me. We love Farscape.
Andy.
Grisham.
Correct answer is Grisham. Question 3. What children's book published in 1968 follows a bear who lives in a department store?
Locked in.
Locked in.
All right. Locked in.
I don't know if he lived in a department store.
All right.
Oh. The only bear I can see is the one that they have for the Buckingham Palace soldiers. Oh my God. Locked in.
Twy,
I said Paddington, but that's not right.
Kels,
I said Paddington, but I have Mike Singletary in parentheses.
Mike,
It would
David.
be Michael's. Not even Michael. It'd be M. Singletary.
You can't do Singletary either.
Deva.
I have Paddington, but apparently that's not right. I felt good about that answer, but
Kels. I mean, Andy.
The corduroy bear.
Yes.
Correct answer is Corduroy.
Yep.
Question 4. The android's dream of electric sheep was the basis of the movie Blade Runner. Who wrote it?
Locked in.
Shoot, we've had this. I never remember. Locked in. There, I got it.
I don't read sci-fi.
I sometimes get mad at a question before I really think about it.
give
Like,
it a
there's no
chance
way I can
before
get
you
this.
lash
Oh,
out.
no, that's it. There it is.
Just take a breath and don't lash out.
I tend to lash out.
I lash out at whole categories. I just begin mad.
I'm going to punt.
Why? You read everything but sci-fi?
I don't read sci-fi, paranormal.
What?
No.
That's like all the books I have. And most of the podcasts I listen to.
Kels.
Philip K. Dick.
Deva.
Philip K. Dick.
Andy.
Philip K. Dick.
And Twy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high, twisting, hang time spiral.
Yeah.
All right. At the end of category 3, Twy has 85, Kels 90, Devo 95, Andy 100.
That
Whoa.
corduroy bear. That's stupid.
Man, last
well,
to
actually,
first
it was
in
the whole
one.
literature category.
Last to first in one category, Andy.
Holy cow. The
Let's
bonus
move-
helped me out.
Let's move on to category 4, which is sports.
Sports.
I predict everybody's going to get 2 of these. 2 people are going to get one of them, and nobody's going to get one of them.
Oh,
Well, then why do we even bother? Let's just go on to that category. Why
Category
don't you fill
5
in
is
the points as you've already. It's kind of a Calvinist predestination thing going. I like it.
That's just
And
a
I suppose
prediction.
you would believe that all of us have our original sin. And yeah, it makes perfect sense to me.
wow. We're going into Calvinism. A category. category 4?
It's kind of like that. It's all been cast. Why bother?
Welcome to the Brain Ladle Theology Hour. I'm Brother Davo.
I'm just saying. That's my prediction. Prove me wrong. Question 1: What is the term for fishing for catfish using bare hands or feet?
Locked in.
Using
Wow.
bare hands?
See, it seems like you guys are already
Locked in.
proving me wrong. I thought this was common knowledge.
Did you?
I got it. I know what it is. I'm so outdoorsy.
Yeah, you are woodsy.
Wait, it's locked in?
Why?
Noodling?
Andy,
It's a dumb technique.
Deva.
There's nets, there's fishing rods. I mean, dumb.
Well, I think you need to deduct some points from Twy because she said it wrong because it's noodling. There's no ing in this sport.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
noodling. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was something totally different.
Kels.
I said snatching.
The correct answer is noodling.
I
Sorry,
like Kels's
noodling.
answer
I
better.
want the Kells' answer to be right.
That makes much more
Snatching.
sense to me.
You ain't
Snatched
you
you
can't
out of the
snatch
pod.
some of these.
You got to be
these
quick about it.
catfish.
So I believe the basic technique is you find a hole where a catfish likes to hang out and put your arm down in there, and then entice the catfish to bite on your arm,
Mhm.
and then you just grab it and pull it up.
You
Is
pull it
your
out.
hand
from
wearing
the
lingerie?
inside.
Why is it?
People do
Is
this
it
for
wolfless
fun?
like the catfish?
That sounds horrifying.
It does.
Because what if it's not catfish?
Yeah, that's the thing. It could be a snapping turtle. It could be a big
Wow.
catfish that will take you underwater and drown you. Because catfish
Absolutely.
get huge.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Question 2. What first baseman played his entire 14-year career with the Yankees from 82 to 95, where he served as captain from 91 to 95? His uniform number 23 was retired, making him the only Yankee to have his number retired without winning a World Series with the team.
Locked in.
He retired a year before they won the World Series. I'm like,
Can I borrow somebody's punt?
want mine?
I might need it later.
I will need it later.
It's a
So I can have mine if she really wants it.
Punts don't work that way.
Okay. Sorry.
it's a sports quiz. I don't know.
All this anguish you're feeling is what I feel every time there's a literature category. So
And
looks like
every
the glove's
person-
on the other foot now.
And every person I come up with has an E in their name.
And Jeter's got
He-
like 4.
That was the first person that came to mind.
You could just go with A-Rod. He
Not
played for
if
the-
you say his name correctly.
Ooh. No, you can't do Posada either.
I don't know any other Yankees players.
Damn. Reggie
Helps to know your
Jackson.
enemy.
I
Who
know
your
it.
enemy? Wow.
Locked in.
Okay. Andy?
Don Mattingly.
Deva?
Mattingly.
Kels?
Don Mattingly.
And Twy.
A-Rod.
Correct answer is
He won
John
like
Madden.
100 World Series, all against Boston.
Who?
I've never heard of this person. How do you spell this person's last name?
Mattingly.
Wow.
Okay.
I think that's Mattingly, isn't it?
That's Mattingly.
That's how I have it spelled.
Mattingly.
No, I was going back to your noodling.
No, Noodlin's different than Mattingly.
Question 3. What is the name of the team that represents New Zealand in the Men's International Rugby Union?
Huh.
Locked in.
What?
Mm.
Punt. No
Literally
idea.
the only rugby team I know the name of.
I don't know a
Same.
rugby team name.
Because they do hakas and it's freaking amazing.
Yeah,
Locked in.
It's intimidating.
Yeah, it makes you want to run through a wall, though, doesn't it?
I mean, if they were on my team, yeah.
I assume they're on my team. And if they weren't on my team, they're on my team now.
Kels.
All Blacks.
That's why.
All Blacks.
Andy.
By using Ray Guy's techniques, every punter can consistently create a spiral. This aerodynamic rotation promotes greater distance and increases hang time.
And Devo.
All Blacks.
It is the All Blacks. Question 4. Formula One racing culminates in 2 major awards. One is awarded to the driver who scores the most points throughout the season. The other is for the team who scores the most points overall. What is the name of the award earned by the team, which includes the people who helped design, build, and fine-tune the car and engine?
Punt.
Wow. No idea.
Who gives a good goddamn about cars driving in circles? Come on.
Wow.
So this was the question where nobody was going to get it.
This is the nothing, right?
We found it.
That was my thinking, yeah. I know we actually have quite a few Formula One fans in our Discord and our
Mhm.
We do,
patrons, but I know that
None of them
you
are on this show right now.
Yeah.
No.
Formula.
Locked in.
It's the Palm d'Or.
There you go.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
All right, let's start with Kels.
It's a Toe Mater Award.
Twy,
The Grand Prix Award.
Andy,
The Mr. Goodwrench seal of approval, not to be confused with Mr. Bad Wrench, who used to hang out with Racer X.
and Devo.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high, twisting, hang time spiral.
Uh-huh.
That's the way he sweeps the street. Yes, that's the way he sweeps the street. He sweeps the street.
Love that.
The correct answer is the Constructors' Championship.
The Constructors' Championship.
Oh.
All right.
Huh.
Sounds like a transformer.
At the end of Category 4, Twy has 105, Andy and Kels have 110, and Devo has 125.
Ooh, Dave.
We all sprinted across the Allison line. Good job, guys.
Category 5, Pop Culture. Question 1, movie tagline, an adventure 65 million years in the making.
Locked in.
So name the movie.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Psst, Andy.
Andy's been muted for a while.
Did the NyQuil do him in?
I knew that was going to happen with all the coughing back and forth. I am locked in. Have been for a while, actually.
I figured. Go ahead, Andy.
Jurassic Park.
Devo,
Jurassic Park.
Kels,
Jurassic Park.
and Twy.
Jurassic Park.
Is Jurassic Park. Question 2. Sunny Came Home is a 1996 folk rock song by what American musician?
God bless. What's her name?
Locked in.
It's one of those
Sunny.
plinky songs that you get some traction. And we all kind of hum it. And then we're like, where'd she go? Back to Plankin.
I bought the album.
Locked in. Huh?
I said I bought the album.
You?
Mhm.
Wow.
Locked in.
I'm locked in. I have no idea.
Let's start with Devo.
Colvin.
Kels.
Shania Twain.
Twy.
Tracy Chapman.
Hey.
And Andy.
The great Sean Colvin.
It is Sean Colvin.
That Tracy Chapman is miles above, but to be sure.
Question 3. Welcome Back, Cotter features Gabe Cotter returning to his alma mater to teach the Sweat Hogs. In which New York City borough is James Buchanan High School located?
Locked in. Oh, and I'm so pleased because I know Kels is going to do the song for us at some point.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a borough.
Well, there's one specifically you should. 2. So it's
It was displayed prominently on the
I was going to say, it's in the intro.
of the show or the song?
Yeah, the show.
That
The show opens up with a billboard along the highway promoting the city that this is in.
When
I
was
thought it
the
was
show
like
on
a-
television?
Yeah.
70s.
Not that long ago. Not that long ago. And that's the
No,
end
no,
of the
no, 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 no,
conversation. That's the end.
When was
It was-
this show?
It was
when was this
relatively
show on
recently, and we're
television?
done here. I said good day.
It was
Yeah,
probably
it was-
before Kels and I were both bored.
It was very
Oh,
much.
absolutely.
It was early 70s.
It was before.
It was
I
basically-
grew up
was
watching
born.
the show. I have it memorized.
Your dreams were your ticket out.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at me.
Never watched a single second of this show.
Really?
Either.
Never a
Oh my
single
God, I've
second.
seen every episode easily 5 times.
I mean, honestly, if it weren't for this show, we might not have had Battlefield Earth.
Right? Think about that.
I think that someone needs to go back in time.
I think I've mentioned before, I used to have a Sweathawks poster in my room when I was like
Nice.
6 or 7. And that's the first poster I remember noticing that on some pictures, the eyes seem to follow you. So like, I'm like this 7, 8-year-old kid, and I've got like Vinnie Barbarino staring at me wherever I am in my room.
Wow.
It was kind of creepy. Kels, what's your answer?
Brooklyn.
That's why.
Brooklyn.
Andy?
Neither one of them know, but they picked the right answer, Brooklyn. Son of a.
Well, salve your wounded pride with my answer, which was the Bronx.
Mm.
The correct answer is the Brooklyn.
The Brooklyn.
And I want to say the billboard said something like, "Welcome to Brooklyn, the 7th largest city in the United States," or something like that.
That sounds about right.
I don't remember that sign on the opening.
And it was like, I think it was taken from like a moving car. I have this vague memory.
Yeah,
that-
like they're driving
Wow.
across a bridge. Or
Yeah,
something.
they're driving across the bridge and they're crossing into Brooklyn. They show the sign. I watched it a lot.
No
Dang.
kidding. Jeez
I think every time that part came on, like my eyes were closed because I was singing the song.
Question 4. In 2017, there was a huge Oscar mix-up when Warren Beatty got the wrong envelope and subsequently declared the wrong winner for Best Picture. For 5 points each, what movie was incorrectly announced the winner and what movie actually won? And you have to make sure you tell me which is which.
I got one, but hold on.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Of course, Kels has it.
Oh, no.
Locked in?
Well, I got the one that was they no, wait.
You sure it was the incorrect one or is it the correct one?
It's the incorrect one.
I'm locked in. I think I have it.
We've had questions about that movie before. I didn't know it then, and I don't know it now. So
Critters 2?
Critters 2. So sticking with what I've got.
Critters has an E.
I watched this live, and it was very confusing live.
It was very confusing.
It was something I had a much better understanding of long after the ceremony when it was explained. Because live was like, what is going on?
Okay, let's start with Twy.
La La Land was the one that was announced, but it was really Moonlight that won.
Oh, crap. I was going to write something about the moon. Ugh.
Andy.
It was La La Land because he got the envelope for Emma Stone, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the deal. And the movie that should, or actually won, was Moonlight.
David.
La La Land. Stupid Moonlight.
Kels.
La La Land was announced, but the winner was Moonlight.
All right. At the end of category 5, Twy has 135, Kels 140, Andy and Devo are tied at 150.
Ooh,
It's been a really close game all game.
yeah, good.
These have been great questions.
Final category is potpourri.
Potpourri.
I love this word. Question 1. One definition of this word is when the sun, moon, and earth lie in a straight line.
I think it's called a line that has an E in it.
Locked
Man.
in.
So I'm guessing Lynn.
Land.
It's a really cool word. That is eluding.
I know, so I'm going to that song, Kel told me they say something like that. When the moon is in the 7th house of Jupiter. All right. Damn.
I don't think this word was in here.
Mm-mm. Not a lot of hippies are down with this word. Dirty hippies.
I'm locked in.
Locked in. I got nothing.
Okay. Devo.
My answer is very wrong. I said contiguous.
Kels.
I believe it's a fuzzy wuzzy.
Fuzzy.
That is weirdly close. Twy.
Syzygy?
Damn it. That's it. That's the one.
Andy.
What did you say, Twy?
Syzygy?
Yeah, bless. All right. Could not
And
remember.
I
I don't know
said,
if it's pronounced correctly.
I think
I said a Lynn.
you went with it.
I went with Lynn.
Yeah. The correct answer is syzygy.
That's
a good word.
S
would
Y
never have
Z
pulled
Y
that.
G Y.
SYZYGY?
Mhm.
Wow.
Scientists keep the game boggle with them at all times in case they have to make a new name up.
Man, can you imagine getting that in Scrabble?
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
that'd be sweet.
I don't know. You'd have to use the blanks to get the
You have to use a
Ys.
blank.
Question 2. What French astrologer, apothecary, and physician is best known for his book published in 1555?
I'm
Locked
locked
in?
Locked in.
What am I missing? I locked in.
Dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Kels.
Nostradamus.
Twy.
Nostradamus.
Andy.
Pardue. Depardieu has an E in it. Pardue does not. I had nothing. I had nothing.
What in the world?
I thought I was the only one that didn't get that, and then nobody else
lost.
said anything, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
I had nothing.
Deva.
Nostradamus.
Correct answer is Nostradamus.
We had this recently.
Recently.
Yep.
Good.
Mhm.
I didn't know he was French, honestly. I don't know why. I never thought. I guess I presume Renaissance Italian kind of thing.
Mm.
Even though Renaissance is French too, of course.
Renaissance.
Question 3. What 1982 Activision arcade game saw the player seeking treasure in the jungle while jumping logs and using vines to swing over other hazards?
Locked in. Oh my God. I played this.
Day. All day, baby.
I still have my
Oh.
original, and Emmett plays it now. He loves it.
Sit in the jungle.
You can tell it's a jungle because the graphics are extraordinary.
Mhm.
Lifelike.
What
Really.
year did you say?
1982.
It's too early for that. Like the
Nope,
we'll go ahead and
that's got
put
to
X
end.
next to it.
Locked in.
Kels?
Tarzan.
Twy?
Frog.
With two
You
G's.
can go with frog or just frog. It was
Love
like
it.
Alien
That's the
Aliens
Timo
type
version of
thing.
that game.
Andy?
Pitfall.
Deva?
You know, when you jump on a vine, it does the Tarzan yell.
It does do the Tarzan thing.
So it's a pitfall.
It is Pitfall.
Okay.
And question 4. What dessert chain founded in 1945 in Massachusetts is known for its 31 flavors?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I know me my dessert.
This is something I share with Ant-Man
Oh, you worked there.
and got fired from.
And fired from.
Nice.
That's what I was thinking of.
So really, I'm an Avenger adjacent.
Okay.
You think about it?
Were you fired because they found out about your criminal past?
You know, I did a bad job.
Oh.
I just hated working there.
How could
I
they
just
tell?
did a terrible. You'd wonder how they could tell.
Yeah, because I've been to them before. I don't know if I would be able to tell if somebody was doing a bad job.
I mean, did
She
you get
was able
people's
to tell.
orders wrong or?
No, I didn't. I
Did you hate ice cream?
there were people who wanted to stay late after close.
Oh,
I was like, no, get out. I basically said, get out. And somebody asked for some extra ice cream and I gave them a little extra ice cream. And I traded some ice cream for a police box set, but I paid for the ice cream.
For police box set?
Mhm.
that is legit, and it's worth losing your job over. I would have done the same thing.
But
For
I
the
paid for the
police?
ice cream. The police. Yeah.
Twy, what's your answer?
Baskin Robbins.
Andy?
Baskin Robbins.
Devo? And Kels?
Baskin Robbins.
Robbins.
It is Baskin Robbins. So our final scores before we head into our sudden death round are Kels with 160, Twy 165, Andy 170, Devo 180.
Wow. This is anybody's.
10 opportunities for me to lose it.
Sudden death.
Eek.
So the sudden death theme is Return of the E.
Oh.
She is awesome.
All answers are going to start with the letter E.
Okay.
Question 1. Born in Texas and raised in Kansas, this man went on to become president of the United States.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Kels?
Eisenhower.
Deva?
Eisenhower.
Andy?
LBJ. Shoot.
You're not serious. You're
you
not
kidding?
serious.
Are you,
Oh,
what
my-
happened?
That was
just
premature
what?
lockage. You know
Holy
what?
crap.
I was just at LBJ's boyhood home in Texas. It was on my mind. Wow.
I am so shocked.
I am stunned. Of course it's
I had dude at WrestleMania when The Undertaker lost face.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, I'm embarrassed.
Twy?
Eisenhower.
The correct answer is Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Damn it, Andy.
Probably should have taken that third shot of NyQuil.
Well, the
Wow.
good news is, Andy, if Kels gets this next one wrong, at least you won't be solely in last.
Thanks.
Time for last,
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. Question 2. What police song that is used by some couples as a wedding song has lyrics that can be considered quite stalkerish?
Oh, come on. This is not fair.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Deva,
Every breath you take.
Twy,
Every breath you take.
and Kels.
Every breath you take.
Andy, did you know that one?
Yes.
I'm so
It
sorry.
is every breath you take.
Man, that's going to be rough because he's going to ask every single question.
Oh,
Well, I wasn't going to, but now I might.
Now
drive
he
it
is.
Question 3. Movie Tribond.
Okay.
Johnny Depp, Winona Ryder, and Diane Wiest.
locked in.
Wiest? Is that
Locked
it?
in. Weist?
Wiest.
I've heard it both ways.
Wiest.
And do you know this one?
I do not.
Well, that's got to feel a little better,
Yeah.
right?
I feel a little bit better.
It's just
I would have been out here.
I don't know.
There aren't that many Johnny Depp, Winona Ryder movies. There's only like 300 of them. So just keep rolling through them till you get the right answer.
Andy, maybe you were doing
Locked
Spanish.
in.
Like ELBJ.
Like LBJ.
LBJ.
Twy,
That's even worse. Ugh.
Edward Scissorhands.
Kels,
Edward Scissorhands.
Deva.
Edward Scissorhands.
It is Edward Scissorhands. Question 4. What musical group warned us, "My Levin, you're never gonna get it"?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute.
I'm surprised Deva didn't have the box set.
It wasn't worth 2 pints of ice cream.
I think I'm. If I would,
who
I know
is.
this.
Yes, I know who this is. I know who this is. I know.
That was quick.
I now know. It's on my paper. It's in there. Lock it.
Kels,
In Vogue.
Deva.
In Vogue.
Twy.
Vogue.
In Vogue.
I knew who it was. Because
Correct answer is. Go ahead.
no, but you can say the right answer. You can
It is
confirm.
in
It's
Vogue.
okay. But because back in the day, the video for that song was sexy as hell. So I was like, wow, I just remember
You know,
these
For
people
future
are-
reference, we didn't need the accent on "Sexy as Hell."
Well, it needed some emphasis.
It did really. You put a lot of emphasis there.
It did. Well, it's true.
It painted a picture.
Kells, am I wrong?
You're not.
There you go.
Question 5. What country has the first and second UNESCO World Heritage Sites? One is its capital city, and the other is a group of islands off its coast.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I don't like this one.
It starts with the E.
Nah, this is wrong. I'm also locked in.
Deva, what's your answer?
Ecuador.
Twy
Ecuador.
and Kels.
I was the dummy that said Egypt.
Oh, no. The correct answer is Ecuador.
Yes, it is.
All right. Question 6. What quarterback who primarily played for the Cincinnati Bengals has also worked for
Hey.
CBS
Come on.
Sports?
Hey, you're so
Man.
mad, Kelvin. So
Oh.
mad right now. So angry.
Kels, did you know this one?
Yeah.
Can I finish this sentence? Can I finish the question?
Please.
Yes. Sorry. I got so excited.
What quarterback who primarily played for the Cincinnati Bengals has also worked for CBS Sports and inside the NFL since retiring?
Locking in from the spirit world.
From the spirit realm.
Oh, locked in.
You got it.
E. coli.
Twy,
Boomer Esiason.
Deva.
Boomer Esiason.
It is Esiason.
Somebody tell me how to spell his last name.
I just did it phonetically.
ESIASON. I think.
Yeah, that's not what I had at all.
Whoa.
Question 7. What worldwide magazine of French origin offers a mix of fashion and beauty content and society and lifestyle?
You okay,
Lucky.
Kels?
Not anymore.
Cairo, city of the living. I'm locked in.
Wow. Okay. All right.
David?
I haven't had a chance to do that in a while. Esquire?
Twy?
L.
Correct answer is L.
Right on.
Question 8. Just for Twy now. This word can refer to an astronomical event, a car, or chewing gum.
Whoa.
Huh.
Yep.
Eclipse.
Yep.
Bam.
Wow.
Is eclipse.
Mitsubishi.
Question 9. What word is defined as a non-contagious inflammation of the skin, characterized chiefly by redness, itching, and the outbreak of lesions that may discharge serous matter and become encrusted and scaly?
Ooh,
I apologize to anybody who was eating while they heard that.
You put my sandwich down.
I don't think
Well, this show goes out late in the evening. I think most people are done with dinner. They're probably sitting around the fireplace listening to the wireless.
Yeah.
It goes out at like 2 a.m. maybe. So people are listening to it while they're...
We don't have the best time slots.
I can see by the old clock on the wall, it is 8:42 p.m. I believe that is what time it is across this great nation.
I got to guess. I don't think it's right.
I'm ready whenever y'all finish.
Go ahead, Twy.
Eczema?
It is eczema.
Yep.
That's what I was going with.
Oh, this one might be fun for Twy.
Oh, Lord.
What TV show that ran from 1977 to 1981 featured Dick Van Patten as he looked to raise his large family?
Oh, come on.
Ha!
Oh.
I got this.
You
8 is enough?
what?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Nice poll.
8 is enough.
That's a sweep.
Yeah.
That is a
That is a sweep for Twy in the sudden death round.
Good job.
congratulations.
Yeah, I got a sports question right. Yay.
You did.
Which means our final scores are Andy with 170, Kels 200, Devo 240, and Twy 265 points.
Woo!
Dang.
Good
Good
game.
work. Very good job, Twy. It's always impressive to see people, run the final category. That is awesome. Good work.
Thank you.
And thank you, Lee, for an excellent quiz, as always. And if anybody out there would like to send us a quiz, please do so to Neil at brainladletrivia.com. And be sure, this is what they call in the business a call to action. Please be sure to review this podcast, because the more reviews we get, the more visibility we have. The more visibility we have, the more listeners we have. And that's just great. So please do that.
They can see us.
Well, no.
Oh, good. You said something about visibility. I didn't want them actually seeing me.
No, we have,
Okay.
we're more of a radio face kind of people.
Good.
Except for Twy and Kels.
Kels.
They're beautiful.
And new.
Well,
Yeah, when
so
was the
from
last
all
time
of
you
us
had a
here
haircut?
at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, this is
January of 2020.
to the squirrel's nesting in that.
I do wash it.
It's flowing.
So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC, Davo, with Kels.
Well, we tease them a lot, but we got them on the spot. Welcome back.
Nice.
Andy.
Only you can prevent haircuts. So long, ladle brainers.
Our winner tonight, Twy,
Bye.
and the Sensei Neil.
What's the letter? Clap, clap. What's the letter? Clap, 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 clap. What's the letter? What's the letter?
Letter.
What's the letter? What's the letter? What's the letter? The letter of the day. Clap, clap. It's the letter of the day. Clap, clap. It's the letter of the day. Clap, clap. It's the letter. It's the letter. It's the letter of the day.
Signing off. Letter of the day.
Letter of the day. Want to buy a letter E?
From Elmo.
Boy, that Davo sure is salty. Hi, I'm Brain Ladle's Andy McBride. Do you remember those crisp autumn days crunching through the leaves on your way home from school? Do you remember filling your hat with delicious wild strawberries that tasted of sunshine? Do you remember every time Davo took the Lord's name in vain or said, fuck? I do. I keep track. He will pay. Bleeps aren't cheap, and Davo continues to open his dumpster mouth. Help us, won't you? For the cost of a cup of coffee, we can make sure that children will never be subjected to the boy potty mouth again. Patreon supporters can be a guest on the show. You can take part in our conversation on our Discord channel, and you can get a chance to listen to special Patreon-only episodes. Please think of the children. Let them lead the way and give them a sense of pride. Brain Ladle out.
Taking my third shot of NyQuil.
Hey, bud.
Okay.
That's a lot of NyQuil.
You're going to
Cut you
hallucinate, buddy.
No, all joking aside, I'm taking sips because it really just stops my cough for about
It's
30
not
minutes.
a sip and drink,
It's
dude.
no,
It's
Andy,
a
you
sip
need
and
cough
drink.
syrup, not.
Yeah,
Or,
you
I
need
need
something
NyQuil
for aches,
lozenges
pains,
or something.
fever, and
Sweet NyQuil will never
Neuralgia.
steer me wrong.
Sweet NyQuil.
sweet
That's
NyQuil.
not how NyQuil
No.
works.
You
Oh,
need
it
the
works.
tussin. Go get yourself
It
some
works.
Get you some
tussin.
tussin. If you're
You
running
need some
low, put some
tussin.
water in there, shake it up. More tussin.
You need the tussin.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Sure, come get this baby.